Right, let's get one thing straight. Jamaica, stunning beaches, reggae beats and Usain Bolt. But beneath this vibrant exterior, there's a grinding noise, the justice system under immense strain. The ordinary Jamaican deserves fairness, safety and trust in their institutions. Cases drag on for years, the powerful evade consequences, and justice feels like a luxury. This isn't just a complaint, it's a palpable frustration simmering in the streets. The cry for justice is a desperate roar from a nation that knows it deserves better. Now let's talk about the man at the helm, Prime Minister Andrew Holness. Just recently, in May 2025, he earned a Doctor of Law and Policy degree from Northeastern University. His thesis delved into US gun laws and their impact on the illicit gun trade in Jamaica. This academic achievement signifies a deep understanding of one of the critical issues plaguing Jamaica, the flow of illegal firearms. The people are watching, thinking, he knows, so what's next? This knowledge must now be translated into decisive, visible and effective action. It's one thing to diagnose the illness, it's another to administer the cure. The real standing ovation will come when that knowledge transforms into tangible change on the streets. Prime Minister, you've got the degree, the research and the recognition. The question is, what are you going to do with it? This is about the lives and safety of your people. The Jamaican people are looking for a leader who has the courage and conviction to fix it. Let's be brutally honest. America, while a fantastic neighbour, has a habit of exporting problems like guns. Prime Minister Holness pointed out that 90% of illicit firearms in Jamaica originate from the US. These aren't just rusty old pistols. We're seeing sophisticated weaponry. They're coming from places like Miami, Atlanta, Texas and New York. Jamaican authorities have improved detection methods, but the sheer volume is overwhelming. This influx of American guns fuels crime, empowers gangs, and instills fear in law-abiding citizens. It makes the job of the Jamaican police infinitely harder. Jamaica needs a serious, committed effort from its powerful northern neighbour to turn off the tap. Until that happens, Jamaica will continue to fight a losing battle. The lives of Jamaicans depend on it. It's not all doom and gloom. In March 2025, Prime Minister Holness met with US Secretary of State Marco Rubio to enhance security cooperation. They talked about a global war on gangs and aligning policies. The US is supporting Jamaica in bolstering marine domain awareness and intelligence surveillance. They're discussing repurposing development assistance towards shared security goals like fighting lottery scammers and gun trafficking. Secretary Rubio committed to stopping the flow of guns from the US to Jamaica. The question is about the follow-through. Will these commitments translate into fewer guns on Jamaican streets and safer communities? Jamaica needs more than just well-intentioned meetings. It needs tangible support and effective strategies. The proof will be an immeasurable reduction in crime and an increase in public safety. The lives of Jamaicans depend on it. Money makes the world go round, and in Jamaica's case, a lot of that money comes from the United States. In 2023, the US was Jamaica's largest trading partner, with bilateral trade surpassing $3 billion. Prime Minister Holness has been keen to expand these trade relations, looking to attract US investment in emerging sectors like energy and nearshoring. Secretary Rubio noted opportunities for US investment in Jamaica, particularly in energy and logistics. This sounds like a win-win: more jobs for Jamaicans, more secure supply chains for the US, and a boost to the Jamaican economy. A stronger economy should lead to less crime and more resources for a functioning justice system. Prime Minister Holness encouraged Jamaican nationals living abroad to return home and invest in the country. The diaspora represents a massive pool of talent, experience and capital. However, economic partnerships and investments, while vital, are not a panacea for injustice. Jamaica needs smart, fair and sustainable investment that benefits the Jamaican people first and foremost. While international partnerships are important, the primary responsibility for fixing Jamaica's justice system lies with Jamaica itself. Prime Minister Holness has noted significant progress in reducing major crimes, But delivering true systemic justice is another matter. It requires robust local policies and an unwavering commitment to reform. We need a judicial system that moves with urgency. Cases cannot be allowed to languish for years. This means investing in more judges, more courtrooms, and better case management systems. Legal aid must be available to those who cannot afford it. Corruption within the system itself must be eradicated. There needs to be zero tolerance for corruption. The police force needs proper training, decent pay, and adequate resources. The solutions must be Jamaican-born, Jamaican-led, and Jamaican-owned. Corruption is the insidious disease that cripples nations, and Jamaica is not immune. It's a systemic issue that can permeate all levels of society. Every act of corruption is a direct assault on justice. When public officials are more interested in lining their own pockets, trust evaporates. This isn't just an economic issue, it's a profound moral one. Corruption is a betrayal. Prime Minister Holness, you've spoken about tackling crime, but corruption is the silent partner of organised crime. You can't effectively fight one without confronting the other. This requires genuine political will to investigate and prosecute offenders. The fight against corruption must be relentless and highly visible. People need to see that there are real consequences for betraying the public trust. The time for excuses is long past. The Jamaican diaspora is a powerful force, a global network of individuals who carry Jamaica in their hearts. They have a vested interest in its future, particularly in the establishment of a just society. Many in the diaspora dream of returning home, but that dream is often tempered by concerns about safety and fairness. Prime Minister Holness has actively engaged with the diaspora, encouraging investment and involvement. The diaspora offers a wealth of skills, experience and capital. Ensuring justice for all Jamaicans will strengthen the bonds with this vital global community. Prime Minister Holness, we stand at a critical juncture. The Jamaican people are demanding change. They crave fairness, safety and accountability. This is your moment to forge a lasting legacy as the leader who delivered justice for Jamaica. First, dismantle the networks that allow illicit firearms to flood your streets. Second, overhaul the domestic justice system. Third, declare an all-out war on corruption. Continue to build a professional, accountable police force. Engage with the diaspora, understanding that their support is linked to their confidence in Jamaica's future. The time for action is now.